Divorce and the narcissist. Divorce. There is a high chance of this happening when you have been ensnared by one of our kind. You might think that a narcissist would want to hold on to a source of fuel and would never instigate divorce proceedings against their intimate partner, who is a primary source of fuel. This is not a concern to our kind at all, for the following reasons. 1. It is your fault. It is always your fault. 2. If we want a divorce, we are entitled to divorce in accordance with our sense of entitlement. 3. We may well have a new intimate partner primary source who we may well want to bind to us through marriage. Therefore, you need to be divorced. There will be some of our kind who won't let a divorce stand in their way and will commit bigamy, but that is a matter for a different topic. 4. If you are financially superior to the narcissist, it is a means of obtaining our share, because we are, of course, entitled. 5. If you are financially inferior to the narcissist, it is a method of denying you getting your share. You deserve nothing, because you have failed us. 6. There is no concern on our part that we might well be regarded as a failure for having to engage in divorce proceedings. This is because it is your fault, and we are never accountable. 7. We like to get in first. 8. Divorce proceedings provide us with a vast range of fuel opportunities, from provoking you, gaining sympathy from our supporters, admiration from others as to how we're handling it, and so forth. If you instigate divorce proceedings, then our attitude to proceedings is governed by 1. A massive sense of injustice. We gave you so much during the golden period, and this is how you treat us? 2. It is never our fault. You are a greedy, nasty, horrible person who just cannot be satisfied. 3. Your action amounts to a considerable criticism of us. This will wound us. This will ignite our fury, and this fury will drive our attitude and behaviour towards you during the divorce, as each step in the divorce will be a further wounding action on your part. 4. We will look to cross-petition for divorce by demonstrating that it is your fault and not ours. 5. We will defend your divorce petition because we have done nothing wrong. 6. Your awful behaviour towards us provides us with material to smear you. How could he, she do this to me after all the things I have done for her, him? 7. It provides us with material to maintain our facade by showing how noble we are to the outside world under such provocation from you. Divorce proceedings are another stage for us to appear on, to draw fuel, to exert control and to manipulate. There is so much material for us to use against you and to our advantage. It is a battlefield which we relish appearing on, and further works will detail more about the divorce proceedings themselves, along with the steps that you can take to handle the process. Given that these attitudes, as to whether we divorce you or whether you divorce us, what can you expect in the arena of divorce? 1. The allegations in the divorce petition or cross-petition will be trumped up, outrageous, and designed to provoke a huge reaction on your part. It does not matter if there is no evidence to support these allegations. From our perspective, the allegations are true because of your treachery and because of the effect of the narcissistic perspective. 2. If you are divorcing us and we expect it, for example, you tell us you are doing it, you can expect us to evade service of your proceedings, to slow down the process, and to frustrate you. 3. There will be a tooth and nail battle over finances. 4. There will be the hiding of assets, diminution of assets, and accusations that you have done this, not us. 5. Documentation will be hidden, altered, and destroyed in order to protect our position. 6. We will deny the provision of documents and letters to slow proceedings down. 7. We will fabricate documentation in order to support our positions. 8. There will be intransigence over the most minor of items. 9. There will be a battle over the children. This is nothing to do with their interest, but is all about fuel and control. This behaviour will draw fuel from you and is designed to maintain a grip on the children for further fuel manipulation. 10. You will face repeated accusations concerning your mental health, propensity to violence, drink, drug, other addictions, multiple partners, and sluttish behaviour, your neglect of the children. Invariably, this is all projection. 11. There will be use of lieutenants in order to support the spurious allegations I have just mentioned. 12. We will place heavy reliance on the facade to demonstrate good character. 13. There will be considerable propaganda concerning the divorce, with you being subjected to savage smear campaigns. 14. Court dates will be missed, appointments forgotten about, and such like, in order to slow the process down and provoke you. 15. There will be agreements to engage in mediation. This is a sham. There will be no realistic attempt to settle. The mediation will be used to hoover you for fuel. 16. Spurious applications will be made to cause delay, expense, and frustration. 17. Repeated tactics will be deployed which aim to wear you down. 18. There will be sudden attempts at reconciliation which come out of nowhere, but are usually a result of feeling that proceedings may not be going our way, or as a consequence rather of alterations within our fuel matrix. 19. It may appear that an agreement has been reached, but we will change details at the last minute or refuse to agree in order to assert control. 20. We will renege on agreements repeatedly, forcing you to further court time and expense. 21. There will be the manipulation of lawyers, court staff, court officials, court-appointed experts and judges. This is done to gain fuel, smear you, frustrate you, and preserve the facade. 22. Don't expect our lawyer to bring any sense to bear. He or she will have been hoodwinked and charmed by us. We will try and charm your lawyer as well. 23. You will be subjected to malign follow-up hoovers if matters go against us. 24. We will make applications against you for restraining orders on trumped-up evidence. 25. Everything you have said and done will be twisted and used against you. 26. There will be no concessions, even in the face of overwhelming evidence. 27. Out of the blue, there may be white flag waving, asking for you and us to talk without others being involved. This is just a ruse to hoover you and delay proceedings. 28. There will be misrepresentation to third parties about what is happening in the proceedings. 29. We will engage in apparent reliance on others for financial support in order to deny you anything. You should also be aware that within the divorce proceedings, the settlement of the same with regard to finances, assets, and arrangements concerning the children, you should be aware that it is not just those variables which are in play, but the need for control and the need for fuel, and therefore that plays a significant and fundamental part in the attitude and agenda of the narcissist. I recommend that you listen to the video, Why the Arguments Are Never Resolved, to understand how those additional factors will impact on a dispute, which of course includes divorce proceedings. Divorce is regularly described as a stressful and upsetting experience. What people fail to realise is that those divorces which are the most stressful and upsetting are the ones which involve our kind. It's just that nobody has spotted that that is the case.